Hey there, fellow wanderers through the maze of meaning. Welcome back to the blogosphere, where we dissect, delight in, and occasionally debug the utterly brilliant chaos that is the Narrative Mindset Podcast. If you're just tuning in, first off, where have you been? Seriously, go back, scour our archives, lose yourself in the philosophical rabbit holes and sonic landscapes we've so meticulously and sometimes accidentally crafted just for you. Trust me, your existential NUI will thank you. This week, we took a deep breath, or maybe gasp, and plunged headfirst into an episode so profoundly, wonderfully, bewilderingly titled, "The City Waits, and So Do I." And oh, what a journey it was. Our host, in a stream of consciousness that felt less like a monologue and more like an overheard conversation with the subconscious mind of the universe, opened the premise of waiting, not just waiting for the kettle to boil, mind you, but for the idea of the kettle to boil, for the ghost of the stream to manifest. It was less a discussion and more a beautifully orchestrated rambia through the ethereal waiting rooms of the human condition. Have you ever really waited, like truly waited? Not just for the bus, though we certainly delved into the profound metaphysics of the bus stop, that transient dimension where time warps, and the person next to you might actually be a cinnamon houseplant in a trench coat, just waiting for the metaphorical sun. But for life itself to begin, for that cosmic cue to drop, for someone to hand you the instruction manual you were absolutely unequivocally sure you were supposed to get at birth. The episode explored how waiting isn't merely an absence of activity. It's a vibrant, buzzing, interstitial space. It's the silent hum between two notes in a symphony. Or, as our host so eloquently put it, it's like being stuck in the pre-roll advertisement of existence. But the skip ad button is merely a mirage, shimmering just beyond your grasp, forever. And the product, what is the product? Is it patience? Is it mild despair? Is it a really good brand of artisanal, organic, gluten-free marmalade? We laughed, we pondered, we probably stared blankly at a wall for a good minute or two. The beauty of this episode lay in its masterful exaggeration of the mundane. When you're stuck in traffic, for instance, it's not simply a delay. Oh no. It's a collective ritual, isn't it? A modern-day tribal dance where thousands of metal sarcophagi inch forward, each driver performing their tiny, desperate pantomime of impatience, the way we clutch the steering wheel, as if our white knuckles will somehow wilt the asphalt to unravel faster. The clandestine glances into the car next to us, searching for What? Shared misery, a better air freshener, a glimpse into another soul's waiting room. And rhetorical questions, they hit you like perfectly aimed, soft, existential pillows. Isn't it fascinating? Our host pondered, mild soliloquy, about a particular stubborn elevator. How we all participate in these many dramas of delay. What narratives are we spinning in those silent, awkward moments when the elevator doors refuse to obey? Is this city actually trying to tell us something by making us wait? Is it a cosmic parent subtly forcing us into a timeout? The episode gleefully highlighted the weird, the awkward, the utterly hidden aspects of human behavior. The way we pretend to be utterly engrossed in our phone screens when we're actually just trying to avoid eye contact with the person who clearly started chewing their gum far too loudly. The strategic placement of a handbag on an empty seat, a silent, unspoken ward against potential conversation. The subtle, almost imperceptible head tilts we perform to gauge when our coffee order is actually going to be ready. As if a minor shift in cervical vertebrae can accelerate caffeine delivery, the city waits, and so do I. Wasn't just an episode. It was an invitation to learn into the void, to find the fantastical in the forgotten moments, and to realize that perhaps, just perhaps, the most profound narratives are being written in the pauses, in the traffic jams, in the elevator lulls, in the shared unspoken agreement that sometimes all we can do is hold still and observe the magnificent, absurd pageant of life unfolding around us. Or, just wait for the next episode. So, if you feel a strange kinship with a flickering traffic light this week, or found yourself contemplating the inner life of a queue rope at the grocery store, you're not alone. Dive into The City Waits, and so do I. It's less a podcast episode and more an auditory fever dream you won't want to wake from. Listen to The City Waits, and so do I, now on the Narrative Mindset Podcast. And don't forget to explore our entire catalog of mind-bending sonic adventures. What did you love or find utterly bewildering about this episode? Share your thoughts, your waiting woes, or your most absurd analogies in the comments below. We're all just waiting to hear from you, probably.